Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. I am back here on Storybrooke. I want to get a bunch of stuff done today. We need to finish our freaking neighborhood already, and I also need some like other daily tasks to get done. So we just have kind of a lot to do today, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. So if you haven't been keeping up with the Let's Plays or just the general happenings over here on the channel, I had started to build this neighborhood. I got all the houses placed. Well, I got like 3 out of 4 placed, and then I got a move out bubble for Cobb. So I couldn't keep time traveling to do these houses and stuff like that, or I couldn't leave the day at all. So I couldn't actually finish placing the 4th house. So I had to wait, but thankfully we got Tad. So finally we were able to place the 4th house, and I even started making the centerpiece, which I think it came out pretty cute. I really like it. So we've got this going, but as you can see, all of the houses have no freaking decorations. I really do want to make some progress in Happy Home Paradise so I can change all of the exteriors of everyone's houses, because right now everyone's house kind of looks a little different. Like we got a red roof with white walls, we got white walls with a brown roof, we got brown and brown. You know, we just got a lot going on. So anyways, that's just me blabbering on, but I do want to start getting to work on the neighborhood. But there's always a but. Something that I realized recently is that I have like no bushes on the island. Where are my bushes? Where are they? Why are they not here? So instead of time traveling a whole bunch to try to find a day when Leaf is here, I'm just gonna go and try to pay off his plot at Harv's Island, which I haven't done yet. So we actually do need to do a little bit of dailies to get some money. Thankfully I do have a money tree right here, so I'm gonna shake this. This can hopefully boost us a little bit. I think it's 100,000 bells for the plot. I'm not sure exactly, but we're gonna try to get there. I'm gonna start picking up all my mushrooms since it is the season for mushrooms, and I have a pretty good amount stored away already, so I'm just gonna sell these. My island is also looking super cute in this like autumn season, like ignoring all of the overgrown stuff that I refuse to deal with. I was looking at the plaza and it just looks so cute. We've got like the little banners up there. It's so cute. Now I'm like debating, should I save my island in this season with like this kind of grass and stuff like that? I don't know. And look at this, we have 2 besties here enjoying the tree, sitting down together. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk around. If I see my money tree, I will plant that bad boy. If I see some mushrooms, I'm gonna scoop all of those up. I do see one up here. Ooh, this section is looking so cute too in this season with this grass. Joy-Con, not now. Don't ruin the moment. I'm enjoying my island. My Joy-Cons are like eternally in a state of low battery. I swear I put them on my Switch to charge. I don't know what happens. Poor Molly, no, she still has Halloween decorations. Oh, Molly, I'm so sorry. Okay, I also dug up a fossil, which I will go assess and sell. Oh no, and all the flowers here are super overgrown. I don't even remember which one was the original flower. I think it was the one next to the blanket, so I'm gonna dig these up instead. Let's use our handy dandy little clear custom design to fix this so this doesn't have to happen again. There we go. Oh my goodness, and look at Tad. He's so cute on my island. Don't look at my road with the mismatched custom designs. He's so cute. Tad, hello. Oh my goodness, he was such a great addition. I'm so glad that we finally found him. Anyways, we got quite a bit. We got some mushrooms, no rare mushrooms. We have a lot of fossils, so I'm gonna go assess those, and then maybe with all of that we'll have 100k to go drop on Leaf. I would definitely drop 100k on you, Tad. You ask, okay? I'll give you a loan anytime, no interest. Okay, I went ahead and assessed all the fossils. I also got some Nook Miles for doing that, which is very convenient. Worst case scenario, if we don't get enough money for this, I guess I could sell some of my Nook Mile tickets, but I try not to do that. I like to keep them. But anyway, let's go see how much we get. Okay, I'm selling all the fossils, all the mushrooms, and some of the extra flowers that I picked up while I was cleaning up. Only 23,000 bells? I honestly thought we were gonna get like 40 to 50 from that. That didn't even put us close, guys. Come on, what is with these prices? What did I ever do to you? Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go grab some of my Nook Mile tickets to go sell. I didn't want to, but I do want to go unlock Leaf today, like right now. So I am impatient. Or I do have a couple stacks of gold nuggets. Why don't we just sell some of these? I think 1 stack is good enough, right? Let's go check. Kind of taking the easy way out, but yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yep. Now I think that we have plenty to go unlock Leaf on Harv's Island, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fly over.
Oh my god, what is that?
I already have leave. I Wait, no, I do have them unlocked because I unlocked them to try to get all of the crops for my farm island. But all of what we just did was so pointless. Well, at least we have plenty of bells now to buy some bushes. Okay, so I bought a decent amount of bushes. I think this will be enough to last us for the whole neighborhood. I think this is plenty. So anyway, I'm gonna fly back home and then we will start working on the neighborhood. But before we get into that, let's see what's going on in the neighborhood of Disney Magic Kingdoms, the sponsor of today's video. In Disney Magic Kingdoms, Maleficent has cast a spell on the kingdom, ridding it of all of its magic, and it's up to us to bring it back. You can do all of my favorite things like complete quests, collect over 200 Disney, Pixar, and Star Wars characters from Finding Nemo to Turning Red, battle Disney villains to win them over as friends, and my favorite part, build your own park full of magic however you want. You can build the cutest attractions like this one, and look at this one. I mean, aren't they just so cute? I love this little concessions area that I made over here. I feel like Remy would really appreciate it, and he is of course my favorite character. If you have a creation in your park that you really like and you want to show me, feel free to take a picture and tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see it. Disney Magic Kingdoms is free to download, and all you gotta do is click the link down in my description to get started. They're also hosting a super special holiday magic celebration giveaway, and who doesn't love a giveaway? Am I right or am I right? All the details will also be linked below, but there will be multiple ways to enter through their Gleam page to win one of 5 amazing prizes, including in-game prizes like gems or Olaf for your park, but also amazing things like a year's Disney Plus subscription, a Lego Disney castle, and my favorite of all, these adorable Munchling scented plushies. They are so cute. I love them. Again, all the details are linked down below, including a download link for Disney Magic Kingdoms. Huge shout out to them for sponsoring us on the channel today. I really appreciate it. And now let's get into the video. So now that we went on that very long and pointless journey for bushes, we can get started on the neighborhood. So I'm gonna go grab a little shed guy because I like to have those around when I'm decorating. It just makes it very convenient. Let's get to work. Let's finally finish this thing. Let's put the DIY workbench over here, and let's also put our little storage shed on this side. This is our little base of operations. I'm gonna start with trees. I'm gonna move these out of the way. Actually, you know, I kind of liked that one right here. Just moved it forward by 1 space. Okay, perfect. You're doing great. There we go. Trees on both sides of this barn. I will start with a tree in the backyard vicinity, and then I'm going to throw a little custom design on the floor before I go in with the fencing. We're just going to do this right up against the back of the house, and then I'll put one piece right there so it's kind of like just barely peeking out if you're running over here. I'm going to do this log chair, but I'm actually going to scooch it up and in front of the house a little bit. I really like putting the chairs in front of the houses. It's kind of like my villagers are like sitting on their front porch, you know, just like chilling, which is really cute. I'm actually going to start up the island designer as well because I totally forgot about custom designs. How could I forget? So I was thinking, can I try to make something work with this? You know, it's Goose, he's a chicken. Maybe this is like the bottoms of chicken coops, you know what I mean? Kind of something like that. We're gonna have to cover up some of these edges, maybe with some leaf piles, but I think we can make it work, you know? And I was thinking we can put a barrel back here in the little corner, and this can be some of like the chicken feed storage, maybe something like that. And then right in front, we can put some stack bags, just some more chicken feed, you know? And then let's go grab those leaf piles. Let's see if we can make this look a little less jagged. Okay, let's see if we can shove one in the corner. Can we get it any closer than that? Okay, so I couldn't really get it any closer because this little cliff piece is rounded, so it's not gonna work. But I put a barrel here instead to see if I could shove that any closer, and I can't. But I think it looks better. I think I kind of like the barrel a little bit better, so I'm gonna go with that. And then we will try the leaf pile over here in this corner instead, where it will be much more successful. So I think that's totally fine. This works. And then I think I want to put like a little mini garden. I don't know if I want to do crops or if I want to do flowers. I feel like we should maybe do flowers because we have a ton of crops right on the cliff below this cliff where this whole neighborhood is. So let's do flowers instead. I think that's cute. He's growing some different varieties. Wow. And then right in between, let's do a little stepping stone. So cute. I love that. Can I do 2? Will you let me? Thank you. Let's do some birds since Goose is a chicken. Maybe he can have some bird friends. So we do have this big gap here, and I don't want it to be anything that's like obstructing the path, obstructing the view of the house. anything like that. So I think I kind of wanted to a bunch of wheat fields, maybe. I think I'm gonna put another tree here. Let's go get a different tree. I don't want two of these cedar trees next to each other. Okay, here we go. Hardwood tree. That is good to go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a bunch of wheat fields. So we will have to order them because I think I'm actually out of wheat fields. Let me just order those now. But okay, I think that is Goose's house done for the most part. I'm trying to think if I want to do anything on this path, like that's going around all of this circle, or if I kind of want to do the opposite, like if I want to give everybody else like the same thing that we did with Goose with this custom design, and then it's kind of like the inverse, then there's no custom designs on here, like these two tiles, which makes it a path. If that makes any sense, I'll try to do it. I'll try to execute it. Let's just go clockwise around and let's work on Tipper's house next. I am going to do some trees behind Tipper's house. I moved one of them just literally by one space. I'm literally the worst. I'm so picky when it comes to the trees. Okay, there is tree number 2. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I don't know if I want to keep this rock here. You know, it would be so cute. Wait a sec. Since we have like this gap here, what if we have some sort of like archway in between them? Let's see what we have. Okay, this is gonna be so cute potentially. I think the one that makes the most sense is the tree's bounty arch, right? I do have this castle gate, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. Or we could just do a second set of party lights, but I think that looks no. That looks dumb. I'm just gonna go with the tree's bounty arch. I feel like that's gonna be really cute. Okay, I put 2 trees in the back here and I think that looks super cute. I might put some fencing. What if we do some fencing? Something like this? Yeah, where we can just barely see the little pieces of fence poking out right there. I think that's super cute. And then it kind of like ties the 2 houses together. Like they're not gonna have shared yards, but it kind of like makes them look more cohesive. I think I am gonna move this rock actually. I feel like it's gonna be too much in my way, so goodbye rock, sorry. I want to use this little well item, and then I want to put like a bunch of trees around it, so it's kind of like a little small tiny micro version of like a well in like the woods or something like that. I'm gonna put one right there. What if, okay, I have more ideas. I think I want to move this tree over. I'm actually going to put a hardwood tree instead right behind here. I'm going to put that right there. So yeah, that's a lot of trees. I'm gonna put a little puddle custom design down. You know I love my puddles. And on top of it, I do want to put a little bucket. And I'm thinking wooden bucket. I put both buckets. I put the tin bucket and the wooden bucket in my inventory, but I think wooden bucket is more of like the rustic farm kind of vibe that I'm going for. I'm just gonna sprinkle in some weeds back here, and I'm gonna put a yellow leaf pile back here along with some mushrooms, and I'm gonna put this little acorn design right here next to the tree. I think let's try to do what I was talking about for the paths. Kind of want a different path. I don't know, because I used this one with the little bricks here. I kind of want to get something different because I don't want to use the same one over and over again right next to each other. I don't have any other 9 tile paths, as you can see. So I actually had to go hunting on Pinterest for a new path code. I thought I had some extra ones saved, but I can't find them. So I am actually going to go with this dirt path with these leaves mixed in, and it's very like autumn path kind of vibes, and we are in autumn, so it's going to work out. I'm not planning on saving my island in autumn, so I'll see how this looks when I save it kind of like more in the summer months. I think it's still gonna be fine. I think the orange is gonna be like a cute little touch, you know? Okay, so now that we have that, we can finally start getting to work, and let me see if I can execute what I have been imagining. Okay, so this is what I came up with. You know, just having the little bit in front of the house here, and then the path is actually just whatever grass just doesn't have custom designs on it, like kind of like this. And then I added some to the left woods over here. You know, I didn't take it fully over into the little wishing well area, but just a little bit. It's kind of janky, just don't look behind the trees, but I think it looks pretty cute, and that makes like this little like natural path. So now let's try to add some decorations as much as we can. I'm trying to use like slightly bigger items to kind of cover up this a little like jagged edge right here. I'm also gonna give her a little ducky right there, and I was thinking, you know, she's a cow. I think it only makes sense if we give her a milk can. So I'm gonna stick that back here. And then lastly, I'm just sticking a barrel back there. So there we go. There's kind of what we got for good old tips. I don't know if I can squeeze any items in over here or if I necessarily want to, because I just want to keep this open since this is going to be like a major pathway that we're going to be going through. There's a lot of space back here that I could, you know, do some good stuff with. We'll probably put even more villager houses back here, so I do want to keep that open. Let's just stick a little horseshoe print down right here for now. Now let's work on Patty's house. Patty's house, I already also did some stuff here. We gave her a storefront and we gave her a little silo. I think I want like a hay bale or two over here. Since she has the silo, it kind of reminds me of like Stardew Valley getting the hay into the silo, so I think of hay, so I just want to put some hay beds around, you know? So for Patty's house, of course, I want to do the similar thing we did for Egbert and we did for Tipper, where we have the little path underneath their house, but I don't want to reuse the same ones. Like, I kind of want them all to be different. So I think I'm going to do some in-game pathing. We're going to see how this looks. Okay, so I'm going to give her this for now. Actually, you know, I kind of want to do dark dirt. I'm going to do dark dirt instead. Okay, we're giving her this for now. And it's not like as big as I wanted it to be. I feel like this is as big as I can make it without it looking weird. So I'm going to supplement with some of these garden steps, and we're going to bring this all the way to the end over here. So that kind of gives it some extra width a little bit. You know, I really thought we could get a Let's Play episode where we don't have to look at Violet. I am so sorry. Everybody's eyes have been cursed. Anyways, let's put this tree. Hopefully that'll block our view a little bit. Okay, so let's do some fencing. I have the vertical board fencing. I think I'm just going to keep using this. And just like on the opposite side, we do have like a little pathway that we can take to go like up here. So I will leave that open. I will put some stepping stones. I'll make like a little path. I'm sticking some stacked bags over there by the tree. And then I want to figure out where these hay beds are going to go. I'm thinking like one right here. And then we might as well put something in this little teensy baby corner. I think I'm going to do one little speck of in-game pathing, and I'm going to put a flower because I need to try to use more flowers around here. And then I did want to put down the DIY workbench somewhere, so I think I'm going to put it right there. And what would be kind of cute is to have like some tools around it maybe. Let's get some extra tools and we can place some of those. I'm going to do a little shovel right here. I think the shovel's good enough actually. I did bring a net, but I think that would kind of be overkill a little bit. Okay. No. So much is going on right now. The low battery, accidentally picking this up, all the custom designs, violets. Anyways, I think I'm gonna do a little clump of weeds right here. Should we use our bushes that we worked so hard for no reason? I think we should, right? Sure, let's put a bush down right here. We're gonna have to wait for that to grow, but it'll be fine. Okay, then let's put some bricks down to make a little path into the door. And I'll put one more custom design in the corner, just some little birdies because I love the little birdies. And then I am tempted to fill up these like last remaining spaces right here, but I'll probably do something with this house. So I think let's start working on this one and maybe we will just fill that up. Okay, so I am putting another cedar tree like behind this section over here. I think I'm gonna do the wooden storage shed right here, and this can kind of be like an expansion of the house, or it can just be a shed, whatever you want it to be. I will fix that once we fix the house. You know, if I need to customize it to make it look better, we'll do that. For now it's gonna look weird. I'm gonna grab some plants because I do want to put one behind this maybe. I didn't want to do potted plants like around the houses because I was like, that's like too manicured, you know? But if we can kind of hide one, I feel like that'll be a little bit better. And it adds some greenery and it adds some height, kind of. You can just barely see it peeking up, but that's okay. And then I did say that I didn't want to repeat some of the custom design paths that we were going to use, but hey, listen, I'm kind of out of options here. So we are going to use this one again, but I feel like it's far enough away from the other one, which is in literally the opposite corner where it shouldn't matter too much. Okay, there we go. It actually matches the roof of the house pretty well because there's some yellow in the leaves, so it actually kind of matches, but we will probably end up changing that anyways. So let's go ahead and put the rest of our items here. I think what I want to do is a little clothesline. I'm thinking right here would be good. And since there is this little gap right here, oh, this is a perfect opportunity for, you may have guessed it, a puddle. I'm also gonna put the wash tub behind it, and ooh, that is the perfect spot for it to go. I feel like we can actually use another bush here somewhere, finally. I'm gonna put one right here. I'm gonna do some stepping stones right here, and now all we have left to do is put down some items. So let's see what we can fit in. Kind of want to do a little log stool. I'm also gonna do a water pump right here next to the storage shed and just pull it forward just a bit. And then I think we can squeeze in a little hay bed back here. Yeah, I think that's good. We can do some little weeds on the path over here, kind of extend this a little bit. I did forget about fencing, so I'm just gonna put one teensy piece right there, and I feel like we could put some tiny little item on top of that log stool. Let me check if we have something cute in the storage. I'm just gonna do a moss ball just for some greenery, I think it's cute. I'm gonna grab some more leaf piles, and I'm just gonna sprinkle those wherever it looks kind of empty, but you know, I don't want to include items because again, trying to keep things walkable here. For example, over here by the arch, I think this is gonna be perfect. There we go. And then I'm sticking one right here, but just kind of like peeking out a little bit. I think lastly, I do need to fill in that little corner that we were talking about with the wheat field. So I'm gonna time travel just a couple days and order some wheat fields so we can have everything ready to go. We'll finish that and then we'll be done with the neighborhood. Oh my goodness, we have a visitor in the campsite. It's like every single let's play, almost every single villager hunt that I do. All right, let's go see who it is. Oh, okay. This is Zell. He's pretty cute. Honestly, he kind of fits the aesthetic of the farmcore island, but I don't know if like deer are necessarily on farms. I mean, maybe like in the woods or something, but it's okay. We're gonna leave Zell for now. Okay, I have time traveled a couple of days and we are here. We are back. I have a ton of wheat fields so we can finish off this little corner. And look at all my villagers enjoying the neighborhood. Look at Maggie with her little watering can, and Tipper's got a little sandwich. They just add so much to the neighborhood. It makes it feel like so lively. Anyways, I'm gonna get to it. We are literally just doing so many wheat fields, like so many. I cannot believe how little I've been using these bushes, even though we worked so hard for them. How much did this one grow? Oh, this one fully grew in. Okay, that's pretty cute actually. I kind of want to put another item next to it because it kind of looks awkward just by itself. Oh, I've been wanting to use this butterfly model somewhere. Why not? Let's just do that. Okay. I do want to mix wheat fields and we're gonna do some of this fencing as well. So I think I'm gonna do some fencing right here. Let's do another piece of fencing right here if it will freaking let me. Thank you. I'm gonna stick my first wheat field right here. Oh, this is gonna look so cute. I freaking love wheat fields so much. I mean, really, I just have to stick it in the visible areas. Like, I don't have to put one in every single corner, you know? This wheat field, honestly, is making me crave bread so badly. I honestly would love, like, a delicious, like, baguette or something like that, and to have, like, some cheese to go with it. Oh, that'll be so good right now. Okay, and just like that, I am officially out of wheat fields. I'm just going to use some fencing to kind of supplement here. Actually, I would love to put this garden rock right here, kind of like in this little gap. And then I will stick a piece of fencing right there. And let's go ahead and do one right here. And we'll do a couple pieces up top as well. I think 3 of them like this. I think that's good. We can do a yellow leaf pile that I've been just having in my inventory. I think that's gonna be it for the neighborhood for now. Let's go give another run through of everything. Here is Goose's house. Goose just has some simple decorations. Oh, you know what? I never put anything on top of the barrels for him. Hold on. Hold on, any place where I can shove some additional items, like we're gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna give him a little Tree's Bounty lamp back here. I love this item so much, it's so cute. And then on this one, I'm gonna give him some decorative bottles. There we go. Okay, there is Goose situated. I also have another toy cockroach that I kind of want to put somewhere. This is gonna be, you know, Boots' family, who is just out and about in the wild. So yeah, as you enter through the barn over here, we have this little wheat field area, mainly decorative. And then we get to Goose's house. He just has like some flowers and he has some little barrels with some items on top. And then we go back here along the path and we have Tipper's house. Again, just some simple items, but really the focal point of hers is this little pathway that you can go up and that'll lead somewhere eventually. But she's also got a little secret wishing well over here. And we can't forget about the centerpiece. We also have all of this going on. We've just got some wheat fields, some windmills, and this little cute like gazebo thing that you can chill under. Anyway, as you go past over here, we have Patty's house. She has a little silo. She's got the little DIY workbench. She's got a lot going on over here. But lastly, we have, I think this is Maggie's house, and she's doing some laundry. She has a little thing to wash her clothes with the little water thingy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That just loops back around. But this has been my vision for a while, like to have a neighborhood kind of with a central, like, circle focus point type of thing. And I'm so happy that we have finally executed it. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. I hope that you liked it. Don't forget to hit like on your way out and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.